3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so both players are going to be attempting the Klungo cutscene skip, which they're going to use to skip the Klungo cutscene. LordFluffy gets it, Go-Go gets it as well. Both of them off to a good start so far. Now this is a race that's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle for LordFluffy. LordFluffy's got a PB of 47.35. Meanwhile, Go-Go sitting at a 45.30, so LordFluffy's gonna have to hope that Go-Go makes at least 2 minutes worth of mistakes. Oh, and we still have some screen on LordFluffy's side that I need to crop out. There we go. Just get that all nice and taken care of. There we go. So green potion out of LordFluffy. Meanwhile, Go-Go's got a red potion. Ooh, LordFluffy shoots his or poops his egg a little too late. Wow, he gets a lucky egg shot to Klungo. Meanwhile, Go-Go's having a little bit of trouble with Klungo 1. Tries to shoot eggs forward instead of just pooping an egg. Yeah, you can't really do that for Klungo 1. Your eggs cannot go that far. I think Go-Go tried to, like, just get a push from further back and jump forward, but yeah. Alright, so LordFluffy gonna be first entering G0 Village, or yeah, G0 Village. Not as ahead as he would have liked with a green potion, but it's just what happens when you miss your egg shot. First try red house jump from LordFluffy though, so he's gonna be on his way. Meanwhile, Go-Go gets a second try. So far, pretty decisive lead, but only decisive in the early game. It's not going to matter in like 5 minutes after a bunch of stuff has happened in GGM. Once they get to Glitter Gulch Mine, that's just when all the tricks start going. And I mean, obviously people have seen so far in this tournament, a lot of things have happened to runners in Glitter Gulch Mine. Like I think I said this in one of the previous races this week, is that, you know, there's all sorts of things. There's detonator levitation could go wrong, you could fall off the pillars in Power Hut Basement. If you're Asmi, you could die in Generator Cavern. I think he's the only runner to do that so far. LordFluffy not buffering his B button input, sees the glimpse of Cauldron Keep. A little bit of a slow text cancel, grabbing the Amazo Gaze goggles. Ooh, Go-Go lands and gets kid text. Alright, now we approach the second beak bust of the split, plateau early. LordFluffy gets it, first try. Go-Go on his way, will he do the same? He will. Oh no, he doesn't, he misses. It looked good, but I think he beak busted just a little bit too early. Ooh, LordFluffy's angle here is really, really thick, but he could make it if he's okay on his stick, and he does. Go-Go going for his now as well. Second try, GG Emerly. Both runners keeping in tune with each other so far, other than Red House jump. I mean, LordFluffy got Red House on the first try, Go-Go didn't. LordFluffy got GGM early on the first, or Plateau early on the first try, Go-Go didn't. LordFluffy got, I think both of them got GGM early on their second or third tries. Either way, Go-Go's been one step behind LordFluffy since the beginning of the race. We'll see if he finds time to catch up. LordFluffy taking a safe jump all the way down. Not risking losing his shoes anywhere. He finishes with an 8 on the gate timer. He's gonna fall into the water, but he gets out real fast, so no worries. Go-Go with a great landing on the waterfall, so he's gonna save a lot of time over LordFluffy there. They're not very far behind each other now. It's maybe only delayed by 5 seconds. So, I mean, landing in the water there definitely loses a lot of time, because not only is it really laggy there, but then you go under the water and you have to wait to resurface, and then you gotta jump up on the little, you know, under the arch part, and then jump all the way up again, and then kind of make your jump. There's just a lot of things. But LordFluffy getting the fast death warp. I didn't see if he had 1 or 2 health, but it sounded like a fast death warp. If not, regular death warp. Go-Go missed his, so. But Go-Go's done a lot of catching up here. Just a lot of clean movement here and there in Glitter Gulch. Yep. Only 2 seconds apart now, so. LordFluffy jumping directly towards the Yeehaw. Wow, jumps directly over him and takes a backwards recoil hit. Had to do a little backtracking for the hit and couldn't really go straight by him and get smacked over. But, I mean, I'm impressed that he did that at all. Hitting the Yeehaw when he's a little hat on the ground is actually kind of hard. Alright, with a little bit better movement in the detonator, or fuel storage, Go-Go is now ahead of LordFluffy. Ooh, Go-Go almost landing in the water, but gets his little safety jump. LordFluffy taking a bit of a dip. Now Go-Go's gonna be into the water. Wow, that was a... whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I was gonna say, that is a weird-ass jump. I've never seen anyone do detonator levitation with an angle like Go-Go had there. I didn't know it could work with an angle like that. He must have been holding his control stick like diagonally up left. LordFluffy with an interesting route here, picking up the notes. Grabbing them in maybe the longest the longest distance between note possible. Now he's gonna be Leaving Wumba and ready to go take on his first Jam Jar silo. Ooh, I didn't see that Go-Go forgot these. Gonna be tailing now. It's just the one thing that goes to show. It's really hard to watch two video feeds of players doing the exact same thing without missing something. Oh no, Go-Go gets a bonk too! Having to backtrack. That's why he skipped his splits. I saw the skip splits and I thought, oh okay, I wonder what that was all about. Well, that's why the missing notes. Alright, so LordFluffy on his way to Generator Cavern. Wow, that was a really fast jump out of Talon Trot on that boulder. Most people, I feel, when they go to jump up there in Talon Trot, they expect to you know, cancel their Talon Trot with a flutter and then a quick bill drill. But most people just jump and then don't know what's going on. But that looked completely intentional. Wow, that was really insane movement off the ladder. It looked like LordFluffy, he did a beak bust recoil to like go down without taking damage, but he must have clipped the front of the ladder and he like went into the grab animation, but then immediately let go of the ladder, and then like immediately just like falling and taking damage. That was probably the best save he could have done there to go through the loading zone. Go-Go with a very bright capture card. We can see his power hut in full. Not so much for LordFluffy, but he makes it out first. Go-Go's tailing right behind. Fades out with a 12.27. Go-Go fades out with a 12.30. Only 3 seconds apart, leaving the first level. Alright, LordFluffy with an interesting camera angle here, but he's going to get his fire switch. Go-Go, meanwhile, getting his fire switch a little bit faster. Definitely better jumps up the slope. It's the little things that matter when runners are so close together. Sorry. I was going to say not too far apart, but words kind of got jumbled a little. When there's only 3-second gap, it's the little things that save a half a second or even a full second. Alright, no more bonks on grenades. Alright, and in we go to go see our first puzzle. Now with puzzles, there's a huge discrepancy on, not discrepancy, but there's a huge difference on the randomness of the puzzles for both runners. So we could definitely see, you know, a lead switch here if Go-Go has a really good puzzle. I mean, they're only like 1 second apart from each other at this point, and so like a 92 versus a 90 will definitely show better. And I really like Go-Go's puzzle a lot better than I like LordFluffy's. He's kind of got to go up and down and up and down and up and down. LordFluffy finishing with a 91, Go-Go finishing with a 90. So they're about the same distance apart as they were when they started the puzzles. And now we wait for the level to open. Shout out to Ark the Fox. Alright, well, LordFluffy with interesting movement entering Mayhem Temple. A little bit of zigzag, so Go-Go having a much straighter path. He's gonna sneak ahead. Go-Go with the Beak Bomb entrance. Ooh, it looked like he didn't like that though. Yeah, Go-Go had to do a quick correction. Oh, LordFluffy bonking. He's gonna be going for a backup now. He's caught on the vine though, so he's having a hard time getting out. Go-Go taking damage off the Moggy. LordFluffy waited a little too long to press his A button, didn't quite get enough height. And there we go. Makes it in, second try. Though, technically kind of third try, since the second try he never actually did a Beak Bomb. Now we see Go-Go going up to the top of the Code Chamber Pyramid. Takes a little bit of a recoil. Oh no, it misses his explosion. Alright, little bit of a messy snake out of Go-Go. See if LordFluffy can save any time here with his. Meanwhile, Go-Go goes for his flight section. Yeah, LordFluffy landing on the Jiggy, immediately shooting his grenade. Can't ask for more than that. Go-Go probably gonna crash land here, yep. Didn't use a feather. Was tumbling off the ledge, and it looked like he used the time in the air to recover off. It's interesting. Note collecting. Yeah, I missed LordFluffy's flight section. Wish I could go back for an instant replay. Ooh, Go-Go's fly is really far away. Ooh, LordFluffy bailing on the treble clef. That's no good. Meanwhile, Go-Go takes some damage from the Sput arrow. Or dart, I guess. Go-Go getting first try code. Starting with the code he would have done third, and getting it first. Feels good. Alright, LordFluffy a little too close to his grenade, but gets it in. Third try code first, Pogchamp. LordFluffy not hitting the warp pad. Alright, LordFluffy with third try code, third. Go-Go knew that both of them were going to get third try code, so he put it in first. Alright, now Go-Go's onto his pillars. Good jumps to the pillars so far. Good lineup. And Go-Go has made it out. Very fast pillars. At this point here, things are looking pretty grim for LordFluffy. Being behind after pillars, there's not a whole lot that can go wrong for Go-Go other than Eels and Hag 1. But, don't want to speak too soon. Alright, let's see how LordFluffy handles his pillars here while Go-Go finishes up the rest of MT. Good first pillar. Second pillar jump looks good. Oh no, he somehow missed that. I thought for sure that was going to be going up. I don't really know how that missed, to be honest. Trying the jump again. Looks good to me. Yeah. Okay. Good pillar jump, second try. I mean, I feel that's how it should have looked the first try. Like, I don't know what went wrong. Alright, Go-Go's starting up his GGM puzzle. Not off to a good start, putting a piece in the wrong spot. Yeah, I see that. LordFluffy's run is also on PB pace right now as well. Who knows if it'll be after he leaves the level. He was 12 seconds ahead at Prison Compound, but missing the one pillar jump would lose him a little bit of time. Meanwhile, Go-Go was 6 seconds ahead, leaving MT. LordFluffy 0.1 seconds behind. Alright, Go-Go starting his Witchy World puzzle now. That's a much better puzzle split up, in my opinion. Got all the pieces kind of streamlined to each other here. Yeah, very good. 86 out of Go-Go. That was a really good Witchy World puzzle. Not only was the puzzle split up good, but the execution was really good too. LordFluffy with an 84 GGM puzzle. That is a nice puzzle. .png. Alright, both players gearing up for their next puzzle as they watch the cutscene of their respective level openings. Not that great of a puzzle opening on Go-Go's side. LordFluffy having a little bit of problems picking up some of the pieces. Meanwhile, Go-Go having a problem putting in some of the pieces. Go-Go with a 78 JRL and LordFluffy with a 79 Witchy World. Puzzles just aren't LordFluffy's thing this race. that was a little bit slow of a puzzle too. But it's just what happens on the Witchy World puzzle. Alright, Go-Go with a late reset out of his JRL cutscene, but playing it safe. He's a whole puzzle ahead of LordFluffy, so... and a good chunk of a cutscene. He's got a pretty decent lead. Leaving MT, LordFluffy had a 23:57 and Go-Go had a 22:34, so... he's about a minute, 20 seconds ahead. LordFluffy with a good start to his JRL puzzle. A couple pieces in the wrong spot. I wouldn't have gone for that piece quite then, but... Go-Go on his way to cliff top, but forgot that he hasn't done Witchy World yet. You'd think that that spot on his splits that said button would have alerted him to where he needed to go next. Alright, LordFluffy out of his puzzles. Miraculously, only losing a second and a half. Or 3 seconds, I guess, in total. 3.5 seconds. Oh no, Go-Go gets another bonk. That's 2 for Go-Go now. Two for Go-Go, none for LordFluffy. Looks a little bit left. No, it worked just fine. LordFluffy with an interesting run up to the fruity. Gets nailed by one of the coins and almost takes a beating from the lever too, but makes it out. 1 health left. Or 1 health less, sorry. LordFluffy picking up the extra note in front of Madame Grunty's tent, so that way he doesn't need to grab the notes during the swim in JRL. That is way too far to the right. I don't think that'll work at all. Nope. That's too low. LordFluffy, you gotta shoot more to the left, my dude. That should work. There you go. LordFluffy with a massive gold split. Nah. Accidentally hits a double split. Go-Go learning ice eggs. Oh man. Go-Go's got such a lead on LordFluffy, decides to go grab ice eggs to make his last fight a little bit easier. And why not? When you got the time. Go-Go with the second level BM. Or second time BM, I guess. First one in his first race. Gets the Boulder Jiggy in GGM instead of one of the other ones. Alright, Go-Go just starting his swim now. LordFluffy picking up the notes of Solo Kazooie on Plateau, and he's about to go enter JRL. Well, enter Clifftop, sorry. Go-Go not really sure what eggs he needs to have up. However, the next time he shoots eggs is in Klungo, so it doesn't really matter. Not sure what he's doing, but he's having fun with his eggs. Flexing those 4 eggs. Go-Go about to enter his electric eel lair. Swimming directly towards the surface as to not die to one of the eels and makes it. And I've never seen the camera stick down there before. Ooh, lands in the water. But it doesn't really matter. He's made it up. You're following the music. Oh, I didn't. Oh, when you switch your eggs. I didn't notice that. Right, LordFluffy with a swim around the octopus makes it around just fine. Looked like he was going to be in a little trouble right at the very beginning there, but he made it around just fine. Go-Go with no way to PB at this point, plus 50 seconds. Why not grab ice eggs? Finish out his last race with a bang. Alright, LordFluffy just grabbing Talon Torpedo now. He's going to be on his way out of JRL any second. Meanwhile, Go-Go coming up to see what his second Klungo is. He got red potion on his first Klungo, so we'll see what he gets on his second Klungo. Wants to see a green potion here, but could just as easily get a blue potion. Gets a blue potion. LordFluffy entering his Banjo-Tooie fight. I was gonna say, LordFluffy definitely not as far behind Go-Go as he used to be, because I remember out of MT I said he was a minute 21 behind, but Go-Go left Jolly Rogers at 34:21, and LordFluffy left Jolly Rogers at 35:32, so only 50 seconds behind at this point. However, that's still a very, very long amount of time for how much time is left in the run, all things considered. Especially since Go-Go has Ice Eggs. So no matter how fast LordFluffy does the Hag 1 fight, unless he's doing grenade quick shots the entire way through, he's definitely not going to do it as fast as Go-Go. And even then, Ice Eggs is probably slightly faster than grenade quick shots as well, due to the lag involved in grenades blowing up. Unfortunately, the Tooie police have been called, and they will come to pick him up anytime. That's just what you get for getting Ice Eggs. In any percent. Alright, Go-Go out of his cutscene now. LordFluffy still not quite seen the drill yet. The fight is about to begin. Will Go-Go get a Hag 1 softlock? Banjo. Oh. the size of that. Alright, so Go-Go just changing his eggs to ice eggs. Ooh, got out a Talon Trot just in the nick of time. We're about to see the easiest Hag 1 fight y'all ever did see. Oh, look at how fast that was. Go-Go missing Grunny, getting a second egg shot, getting a second spell shot in. Plenty more tricks left in this beauty. Activate the mortar cannon. Bombs away. So LordFluffy finally starting his fight. He's probably going to be going for just straight fire eggs in this fight, I would imagine. I don't think LordFluffy does grenade quick shots. Tanking a shot to the face. LordFluffy's video lagged for a sec. Are the timers still synced? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with LordFluffy's video there, but I thought his game locked for a second. Oh man. That would have been really, really terrible. Ooh. Go-Go having to tank some laser damage. Being on the wrong side of Hag 1. Not able to get in the battery in the way you wanted, but getting it in nonetheless. Go-Go blowing up his first battery. Meanwhile, LordFluffy's side, the mortars are in the Hag 1, and now he's starting his first battery phase. Go-Go taking a lot of damage, though. Go-Go's still taking a bunch of damage, however, at least he's on the right side of the drill this time. LordFluffy has blown up the first battery. Meanwhile, Go-Go is on his fight to the death. The power of Ice Eggs definitely showing how they flex on this battle. There's not a whole lot you do other than just aim up and shoot, and easy first cycle every time. Wow, Go-Go got a quick shot. That was a really fast shot. Holy crap, I've never seen that on that phase before. Normally Grunny waits like, you know, a little bit before shooting her next spell, but she immediately shot that time. Alright, last shot. It's a really good thing Go-Go didn't freeze the Ugger there. But he finishes with a 46-22. Congratulations to Go-Go on winning his last round of the Banjo-Tooie Any % tournament. We now turn our eyes to LordFluffy, who's just starting his fight to the death phase. He's got about a minute left. LordFluffy aiming a little bit too high. Only has 2 health left. Just to get his aim going a little better. He can't even pick up the health because it's inside the Hag 1. She drove over it. A little higher. There you go. One more. Oh no, the Ugger! Okay, he's gonna have to go grab some of the health. I'm surprised he didn't kill the Ugger before the end of the phase. Alright, will he go for the health? Oh, he's looking for it. Oh no! He runs into the Ugger and dies.